Good evening, one and all. You join us for this 2020 match between India and Pakistan. My name is Adam Gilchrist, and back again with me today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Looking forward to this. The right call here, I'd say.
So here we go, the players make their way out to a seismic crowd. They've waited all day for this match and they're ready for some world-class batting and bowling. The pitch today, it looks good. A bit of grass on top, so they'll get their wish, I think. Bumrah to get us underway. Nice to see some pace first up. This new ball should give some movement early and make the batter's life difficult. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Goes over the top with that shot. Over Pakistan, 12 for none.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Couldn't get it through the field. Misses everything. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Straight to the fielder. 3 runs added in that over. Pakistan 15 for none.
Excellent first over, and they followed up with a solid second over of the power play.
Bumrah from the north end. Drilled that one away. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Good shot, beauty.
Delivery was poor, still needed to be put away, and what a lovely shot to bring up the four. It was an outstanding shot. Saw it early, not much width to play with, and drove it through the covers for four.
That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. That's a great shot, full of class. Square drive for a maximum.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Doesn't beat the infield. Straight drive, mid-off to cut that one off.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and he'd been put away.
End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. Pakistan, 35 for none. Pandya, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end. Out. No! Somehow it's missed everything. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Thrashed away for 4.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Big edge. End of the over. 5 off it. Pakistan a 40 for none.
These two enjoy batting together, and it shows. They've used the pace off the ball and bludgeoned it when needed.
Smacks that away through the gap. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going, and they're hitting sixes.
Was quick onto that in the infield. It's in the air and safe. Should get some runs from that.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot.
Playing all their shots in that over are very expensive over. India from the north end. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Crash! Beautiful bowling.
The first wicket gone, the opening partnership is broken. You can see the relief on the bowler's face. Another quick wicket and they'll be into the middle order. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Perfectly timed. Finds the fielder with that shot. Swept away, but finds the fielder. End of the over. Pakistan a 59 for 1.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Patel has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but will be well pleased nevertheless. No, terrible shot. Chakravarti over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be four.
Picked up four with a lovely shot off the front foot.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be four.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early. Well timed and 4 runs.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
That's gone. Nice, simple catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Nice shot, but straight to gully. playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Chakravarti from the north end. Swept away but finds the fielder. Straight drive, mid-off, and cut that one off. Cuts that off well in the infield. It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. That's the over. Pakistan are 85 for 2. Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
Well, the end of a productive innings. Didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Shot on the front foot. No one's getting that.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
No point running for that one. That was 4 off the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Yada, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Chance. Gone. Great catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Azam taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. couldn't get it through the field. End of the over. 3 off it. Pakistan, a 98 for 4. Patel from the south end. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Zaman, it's plenty from these bowlers.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Patel has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Pandya back into the attack. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrists. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4. Thick edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Nicked it. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Oh, he's played that well. Backward a point through gully, and that's 4 more.
Too wide. It's there to be hit. He's really given the treatment.
7 runs added there. Pakistan, 114 for 4. Sharma, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Doesn't beat the infield. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
That is quite extraordinary. Azam, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
13 runs added there. Pakistan are 127 for 4.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way. A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Edged it. No one there. Could be 4. Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Wow, that's missed a lot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Pandya shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. 15 runs added there. Pakistan are 142 for 4. Sharma from the south end. Going with pace now. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover. And that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though.
Got that one. Clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot.
Straight to the fielder. End of the over, 10 runs from it. Pakistan are 152 for 4. Edged it.
Azam watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg.
The half-century's in sight. More shots like that and they'll be well on their way to 100. Might look to go big again here.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Two boundaries in a row. Time to focus. Back to line and length. Brilliant shot there.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
End of the over, a very good one. 15 runs coming from it. Pakistan are 167 for 4.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Oh my, that's racing away.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Massive outside edge. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4. Nicked it. And that's the end of the innings. Pakistan have set a target of 175 runs. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Misses everything. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Huge! That has flown!
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
The shot's certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls.
Nicely through the gap to the boundary.
End of the over, 20 runs coming from it. India, 20 for none.
1 gone and an excellent start to this power play.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the south end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field. That looks gone. Oh, great running.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
Lots of pressure coming in to bat. They'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Can't get that outside the ring field. Needs to be on target. Misses. That's a big chance going begging. Everyone's gone up.
Sharma watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over. 2 runs added to the total. India 21 for 1.
It's been a fantastic start to the power play. 2 overs gone and they're ahead of the required run rate and going at an excellent clip.
No, terrible shot. Finds the fielder with that shot. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Sharma has plenty from these bowlers.
That was just a massive shot. Middled it and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers. Gone, caught. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
The big wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back.
Before that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Whipped off the legs and away goes the ball. Fine leg, no chance. And a great catch in the crowd.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Goes over the top with that shot.
Well, you can't fault that shot. It's nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. They've gone up here.
Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Great shot, flicked away in the air, and that's 4 more runs to the scoreboard.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and had been put away.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Beats the field with a great shot.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
That's the over. India 48 for 2.
4 overs down, and the captain won't be too happy with their bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up a bit. Maybe bring on a 4th or 5th change just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around. Great shorter ball. Well played, though. Didn't flinch and was able to leave the ball comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Drilled that one away. Perfectly timed.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Smacks that away through the gap. Got that away nicely. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
Well, the run rate is soaring at the moment. They're well ahead of the required rate. Sublime stuff.
Afridi, the left armour, is the new bowler from the south end.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot that just raced away.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Good fielding out in the boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Great shot through the gap.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Square cut, finds point, no run. Needs to be on target. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
The bowler's copped a bit of stick in that power play. The fielders go out now, and they'll need to mix it up a fair bit with their deliveries and see if they can slow the batters down.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Doesn't beat the infield. That's a confident appeal. Goes over the top with that shot. End of the over. 3 off it. India are 78 for 2.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end. Beats the field with a great shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Was quick onto that in the infield. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Brilliant shot there.
Just perfection. A magnificent shot. You just can't hit it any better than that. Racing away to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Two straight and punch through the leg side. Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Race to the boundary. Top-class innings. Been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half-century.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Caught first ball of the new over. What a disappointment. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance. We'll have to head back to the pavilion.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Oh my, that's racing away.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle. A direct hit and this could be gone. Massive outside edge. Over. India, 113 for 3.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rates.
Ralph, coming back into the attack, has done well so far. Misses everything. Got that away nicely. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Nearly gets the edge. Ralph with a great delivery there. Perfectly timed. The big one, 12 runs out of there. India are 125 for 3.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Wow, that's missed the lot.
That was a tremendous delivery. It fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Pakistan almost pleading with the umpire. I think I heard two noises though. Yada obviously thinks they got a bit of bat on that.
I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble. Was there an edge? This could be trouble.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
It's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, 3 off it. India are 128 for 4. Ralph from the north end.
Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Drive straight back down. Oh, collects the stumps. Fortunate for the bowler. That would have been a boundary. Can't get that outside the ring field. Smacks that away through the gap. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
It's a good delivery, but it doesn't matter when you play it like that. 4 runs.
Ralph has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total. How will the bowler respond?
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. Onto that early, that could be 4. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Needs a direct hit. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one? Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty. Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though. Great shorter ball. Well played, though. Didn't flinch and was able to leave the ball comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Drilled that one away. Got that away nicely. Perfectly timed. Ten runs added there. India 147 for 5. Going with spin now. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4. A direct hit and this could be gone. Doesn't beat the infield. Dug that out well. Too straight. It's just been helped on its way through at maximum. Fine shot there.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that over the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. On that nicely, good defence. 7 runs added in that over. India are 154 for 5. Ahmed, the spinner, coming into the attack. Too straight and punch through the leg side.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point chasing that. Might look to go big again here.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. And a brilliant take by the keeper. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Goes over the top with that shot. Patel taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Gets that away.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot. How will he reply?
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. Just 2 to win.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Batter doesn't seem sure. Looked to be pitching in line and hitting the top of the stumps.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Yeah, great review. The batter will live to fight another day, or another ball in this case. Ahmed from the south end. Shot. Finds the gap with that one.
timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. The boundary the moment it hit the bat. Well, you never knew which way this game was going. A great finish to a wonderful match that had everything.
Join us again real soon.